Ikasme MTV from, I always say Cape Town because I'm dodging to say, I here's a Kukule, a office is a Kukule to but I has a Kukule.
Same as Kukule to FM now.
Yeah, understand. Yeah. I want to ask you like your first event. I know a lot of events that have become very prominent in Cape Town, and some of them I know they are humble beginnings. Umzekelo, if I would make an example, Ikero sessions. I remember in Genela, I look out hill, room, and it became something massive. So for you, like the beginning of Ikailicha Fashion Week.
I still remember, Usiya Lowe Ghetto session. That day, YMC launch the fashion show, and ngalamini uye MC uphinde uba wenza kwa poet kalapha because akukho umuntu we performance because siyayitry yonke lento akho umuntu uwaziyo yonke lento but siyayitry lento but honestly speaking yaphuma ilento yiyo so lanto sasiyenza ngoku yilena ngoku nazi iziphumo zayo
yeah. And I know one take the English or take this class. Which one do you prefer?
Any.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right about now we are in Artscape, one of my favorite venues in Cape Town, and it's yet again that time, Kailicha Fashion Week, which is a household event now in Cape Town. I think it has done a lot to be called a household event, and I came in, you guys are preparing, getting ready. How are the preparations?
Oh. You don't know, if preparations but it's stress after preparations, yeah. But I must be honest, but yonginto is a getala noko.
Yeah. I know like it's very, very difficult to prepare events fana nezi. What are some of the challenges now currently onazo ngosithethayo?
Well, as you know, we are using the Artscape. So we use ukusebenzisa the city halls, which is Elokshini, and now this is one of the professional venues. You need everything, give a detail, emails, you understand. So if ungekho good communication, I must say that you would learn communication up. So I think Artscape is funseka cool in terms of communication. Jonga yonke into it needs to ibe email. So with ezinye izinto that I would say into red tapes azikayi kuba khona. You understand? Red tapes zisekhona azikayeki even the sponsors but ke asiyeki ukungena and I think it has helped me in indaba yendoba mna ndibe yi-public figure because ezinye izinto you'd say oh okay ubani man ndine problem eleli hlobo and then zikwazi ukulunga ezo zinto and honestly with CEO yase Artscape Shem she's a mother to us anything esifunayo ukhona noba no tell me ubangaba ufuna ntoni and uyakwazi nokuya kwi-office yakhe sifike sihlale naye and then simchazele ba 1 no 2 no 3
Yeah. Nah, she's someone that is amazing, man. I applaud her. She has a good memory too, because I thought she would forget me, but every time when I see her,
every time xa ibona umuntu and everyone ulela hloba alilo inantsika character yakhe nje uyenye into nje engayaziyo.
Hey, it's your boy Koff, man. I'm out here. It adds K-Buffet too. It's a different one today. Shout out to everyone who's watching right now. I'm getting you inside the face that is behind all the magic. Of course, on the team, as he begeli pali team yakhe mhlawumbe uzo shout out ekugqibeleni, but Bongani Matendra in the building. Kuhle kodwa?
Yeah.
Good.
Kuhle and yeah.
Yeah, I wanna, cause I'm trying to go back to my first introduction, Khayelitsha Fashion Week. I might be mistaken between 2021 and 2022.
It was 2022, yeah.
2022, ne?
2022. Phase of COVID.
Yeah. And I remember like everything was, for me, according to the standards of certain events, they were like up there. Yeah, understand. They met my expectation even beyond. Yeah, and the working space for us as Kasmem TV was very smooth. Yeah, and then there's something that happened when we were leaving. I think at some point I was in the same car as maybe your surroundings, maybe family or siblings or something like that. And I was listening like how they're talking about you and how they were proud about you. And la moto I say cooks. I can't remember if it was a small car or imoto ngakanan, but I remember having la conversation. I want to ask you like your upbringing when as Ubongan Matenjo Kulelepi and this whole thing of being an entertainer and also loving the entertainment space isugapi.
All right, so I was bred up at Cape Town, Kukuletu NYs. Shout out to Kubo Bongaban Basa NYs. So ndikhulele apha Cape Town and azenza zonke izinto zam ezinye ke ndizozichaza phana ndisenzelanga apha Cape Town. Yeah, so okay, ekukhuleni kwam mna I wanted to be a doctor, but ke I think enye yezinto ezandinceda into yoba ndingabi nguye ugqirha into yoba ndoyika igazi and ndaba kwi-business space nalapho ndaye ndangena kwi-commerce and then ndafunda kwi-business and uthando lwam lwaye lwakhula ke kakhulu kwi-business and also nda-introducwa to kwi-entertainment whilst ndisesikolweni. So yaba zizinto ezimbini ezi zapakanyelana and I was like, hey, okay, ikhona le ngqondo ye business and then ikhona na le ngqondo yoba ndibe ku entertainment space. And then after I-matric yam and then I went ukuyo federation studies zam and then I studied business management and then whilst ndisaqhuba with the business management ndaqala i-organization yam. I think that's where ndazibonayo khona into yoba you know what, kukhona man this thing. You understand? Ndaqala i-organization yam eGugulethu and ndikula phase ke ngoku andiphangeli and you understand umuntu wonke xa iphuma esikolweni abe kula phase ndoba you are trying ukufitha kwinto yonke and get izinto. And then ndaqala i-organization, it was i-organization yokulwa i-drugs kwi-community yaseGugulethu and honestly speaking nakhona ya attract abantu abaninzi, even the sponsors, you understand. But ke as ixesha lihamba nokunoba ukwenza i-NPO kudingeka into yoba ube nemali and then I left and then emveni koko ndahamba ndayoqhubekeka with isikolo and then I studied CPUT operations management and then whilst ndisephana CPUT then emveni koko ndafumana i-call into yoba you know siyakufuna man back ekwi-entertainment which is eRadioweni and then that's when ke ngoku yaqala khona ke ngoku yonke into yami into yoba ndibe kwi-entertainment up until ngoku.
So would you say iRadio Zibonelo was the first opportunity you got or there were others before it?
Well, Izibonelo, it was a first, or it was, I would say it was the first one, but kwakukho i-organization eyayizama ukwenza iradio yaseGugulethu abanye abantu bayazi yayiGugulethu Youth Radio, so I was part of la organization le and then uqala ndibe ku-FM which is ke ndiye ndaqala khona ezibonele ndaba ngulo msasazeli ngoyi.
Yeah, that's a very interesting one because now, to tell you the truth, I never thought I'll be doing this. But when I looked back, I've been receiving compliments in voice. I remember in grade 12, I think I've told this story so many times on the show. But there was a girl going and Thandisisi Ncam, and it was very like shocking to get that kind of compliment from her. Like when it comes to oral, anytime you want me to go a friend in oral, whether it's Xhosa or English, I'll go. Yeah, understand. And I did it. I think it's Xhosa. And and then sekugqibeleni bakuzophunywa ke ngoku yabo. And then when that happened, she came to me after kulungiselelwa uba siphume siye kwenye class, and she was like, yo, voice yakho ingamnandi eradioweni.
Wow.
Yabo. And I didn't take that seriously. Yeah, understand at that time, because man. Yeah, and then Baseleke DJ at that time. I was a DJ. Yeah, understand it. DJs were very cool at that time. Yeah, but I want to ask you, have you ever had those kind of moments whereby even if nakuwe zikuwe internally subliminal uzibomba man ndwethile ndiyancanywa kodwa man, I understand, and it's leading towards what you got to a radio's bonel?
Well, honestly speaking, compliments about the voice yam and the fan ndizifumane.
Okay.
And Londo ayindenzi into yoba ndizidawuthe that ndinguye umsasazi ndinguye. I think enye yezinto ezibangela loo nto intoba nam andikloza ngalo ivoice yam. Ifriend yam uLuxolo, shout out to yena, udla ngolunganisa indlela endithetha ngayo, like ndithetha ngeli hlobo nyani. So yeah, indaba yevoice eradioweni azikho kangako, honestly speaking, ngaphandle kwalowo ke oqonda intoba mhlawumbi uyazifunela apha kuwo azokuncoma ngevoice. Yaba yo ivoice yakho, but yeah azikho unfunny, honestly speaking, ndifumane compliment ba yo ivoice yakho mhlawumbi ke inoba I don't know.
Yeah. I have to believe that, like, when you're doing something entertaining, whether it's radio, whether you're an athlete, whether it's TV, you kind of like create a community. Andifuna ukuthi cult ndaske ndibeka kude kakhulu cult yabo too extreme, a community. And you'd find out those people fall in love with you and what you're doing. For umzekelo, when it comes to radio, your show or whatever show you'd be allocated in at that present time. Yeah, understand? So for when, like, how was the reception starting from the beginning? What are the changes that you have noticed so far? And how many years, if you can also tell us how many years have you been?
So this year, I'm turning 10 years. Wow. Yeah. As Bonele and my fashion show, because at that time as Bonele, it was the time Kailicha Fashion Week yazalwa ngayo.
Okay.
Shout out to Unjabulo. Unjabulo is one of Abandu and DJ Ndope. So what you can do this when you understand. And mnandani ngaboni yonke lonto because nandifika ababantu banibona njani. You understand. So with community leyo, honestly, yabona audience endithanda kakhulu. Yabona umamakho abanganibona. I don't know why. I think enye yezinto ezindenza lonto is because I think ndiyafit ezihlangweni zabo. I know indlela that abangayo kuba ku TikTok abantu balinganisa abazali mna with incoko, even kwa incoko yabo ndiyafita kula ncoko iba ngathi ndandikhona ngexesha lokuphila kwabo. So abantu that follow me okanye community that endizakhele yona, honestly ngabantu sebekhulile and uzobabona nalapha ku fashion show. Ndingulamntu ke kubo ungusomlandela everywhere I go bakhona, you understand. So yeah,
I was actually about to ask you because you just said bangubano why a believer a radioing, but now I want to understand who believed when it comes to Khayelitsha Fashion Week, even Napai Span a radioing, who was like the con
DJ Ndobes guys and even Unjabulo. I still remember that day. Nalapho sasihlele production and then the said about the idea and he was like, do it. You can do it. You can do it. I'm like, yo, guys, ndisuke Google lethu number 1 and andingowa lapha eKhayelitsha yazibona izinto ezinje, but ke it was not about mna, but it was ndoba the uplift aba bantu, designers, models and photographers, everyone oku fashion oku fashion industry, but ke abo bantu abyo honestly speaking bakwazi ndoba babe kanti bayandi khuthaza ndoba no man, you can do this man. When
I picked up a very important thing that you just said, that you at that time uphuma eGugulethu and then here you are planning to do a Khayelitsha Fashion Week. For me it's two ways. Of course a lot of people are going to be like awungowase Gugulethu, But there's something that we also need to be honest about. At the moment, Khayelitsha has become the pinnacle of Cape Town townships. True. And also it's the biggest township around. So whenever someone wants to reference anything that has to do with the township at Cape Town, it's either they're going to reference the biggest and the fastest developing or the oldest township in Cape Town, which is it's a very dynamic conversation. And have you ever had that conversation beyond your close people?
Yeah, ngase gugulethu when I'm like, mamela, if ungakuthatha ndokubuyisele back, iKhayelitsha yenziwe ngabantu basegugulethu crossroad. You understand? Because iKhayelitsha yokuqala ngabantu abebesuka, you understand, umuntu oyaziyo. So I silapha se Cape Town indawo eyi-1 into ba usuka kweyiphi area uba ngaba ukhofo ukudevelopa indawo kuyo, then why uzokuthiwa uba usuka endaweni ethile ukwazi ukwenza into ethile.
Yeah. That's really powerful there, and that's why I always like when people ask where is Ikasime MTV from, I always say Cape Town, because I'm dodging to say I has a Kukule office is a Kukule but I has a Kukule
same as Kukule to FM now.
Understand. Yeah. I want to ask you like your first event. I know a lot of events that have become very prominent in Cape Town, and some of them I know they are humble beginnings. Umzekelo, if I would make an example, Ikero Sessions. I remember Ingenela Lookout Hill, Claroom, and it became something massive. So for you, like the beginning of Khayelitsha Fashion Week.
I still remember, Usiya Lowe Ghetto Session. That day, YMCA launch the fashion show, and ngalamini uye MC uphinde uba wenza kwa i-poet kalapha because akukho umuntu we-performance, because siyayitrya yonke lento, akho umuntu uwaziyo yonke lento, but siyayitrya lento, but honestly speaking yaphuma ilento yiyo. So lanto sasiyenza ngoku yilena ngoku. Nazi iziphumo zayo.
Yeah. I don't know, like for younger conversation, I'll reference. I feel like I'll always reference, because I think entities that say Lokshini, especially in Cape Town, when they get to a certain stage, there are a bit of similarities between them. Understand, and how are they moving forward? For example, I'll talk about Ikasime MTV when it was starting. It was a very small thing. Like there's few people who trusted us. Understand? Because we're pulling out emails, sometimes contacting people. Can we come? Sizo capturisha. I understand. And people want reference. Ipindo buko ayenza. Ayasnayo sakala. You get one of those things was to bring people to Black Couch podcast without them knowing. But inja is a banchan le show. Understand? And now, let's talk about Khayelitsha Fashion Week. And Khayelitsha Fashion Week has gotten to a point that it's a reference point for a lot of designers and a lot of models. Like it's Dingatifana Nomalusi ka grade 12. You understand? If you're a model in Cape Town or you're a designer, you have to have been on a Khayelitsha Fashion Week stage. How does that make you feel when knowing that usuka Parklandau?
In feels proud kakhulu, njengoba celebrated 10 years kulo nyaka. I've been getting a message from designers and endandisebenza nazo from 2017, and abanye they were like, no, you must call us so that aba bakhoyo bayazi into basisuka phi thina neKhayelitsha Fashion Week singaba bantu bangam. I'm like, okay, abanye besenza motivation yo bongs ukunyamezela, like bethumela amazwi amandi, you understand, and iyanvuyisa kakhulu and nakubantu that abathi xa bebane bona into ba umsebenzi uyaqhubekeka, babane bencoma bangathuli nje, because bakhona nabanye abantu that ababukeleyo babukele from the distance, you understand, ba xa isiwa le bus babe ngona bavelayo, you understand, but I must say into ba ayisoze iwe ayisoze iwe iyaqhubekeka
igachichiliza nje ngathi za. I get what you mean, because even I'm today coming here, I was like, I am disappointing ubongani ngoku, because as much as I can explain to you what happened on the road, but you are busy, you're a busy gentleman. Ayizokwenza nesense yoba hayibo wathi waya ngapha watshona ngapha, I understand. And I want to ask you, how do you adjust ke ngokuwena when it comes to the preparations and also the event day? Because I've seen moments whereby in their bomba now you need to adjust because certain things are starting to go sideways, and then you try and pull them together so that you sustain the event.
You know this time in fact kule planning kuye kwathiwa inoba you'll sit next to mayor, you'll just unqwale ecango mayor and the CEO wase Artscape. We don't want to see you. You understand? And sometimes even nento encinci nje, you understand, umntu not to say inoba anditrust team yam, into nje encinci irritate. I'm like, because us as radio presenters, xa umamele omnye umsasazi and then ubeka dead air, you like wenza ntoni lo mntu okanye ongena enze into uya-analyze everything ecall. So I don't want lando, you understand, but ke hopefully into ba Saturday.
I'm about to ask you about uzokhopha na.
I will.
Ingathi ndim xa ndisendaweni endiqomba ndiku-restaurant but ndinalando yoba mna ndikhuliswe ngoklina like yonke indawo endigqibosebenzela kuyo ingasibe clean ndizibone sendithatha izinto. You wait man kanene kufanele uba izo hopefully now you won't get carried away uzibone sewuphakamile yabo.
Honestly, with this show siyesane meetings with a team, designers, models, and also with the crew lezosebenza. So kukho umuntu that ozo overseer lo msebenzi ndiwenzayo ozokwenziwa nguwo on that day. Mna ndikho njena, we understand, uncedisa apho kufanele into yoba kube kanti kuncediswa khona.
Yeah, I hope you identified with the people that person has the authority on that day. Bangavilana hayi ngoboga.
Umntu unomntu abantu they need to know ngoba xa usiza be Artscape on that day akazuba khona ubongane ematikitini just like lookout till uzobona ubongane pha efront andizuba khona pha wenza ibongane kafake manje lo mntu ndize nomntu I know ayizukwenzeka lonto up. You understand? So ndizabe ndihleli phansi and ndibukela my 10-year celebration.
That's another thing you just spoke about, and I'm trying to understand, how do you adjust lo way into yokohlula amatikiti and the guest invitations? Like, how do you manage that?
Well, i-guests xa zithunyelwe emails and then baye ba-RSVP and then ke ngoku siye sibabhale bona. So baba khona aba bantu aqomba ndiyamazi uBongs mana event kaBongs masiye, you understand. So ndiye ndidibane ke nezi zinto ezilelo hlobo andingomntu ufani ke mna ke it's fine ngena ke mna ndingilatshomi ufuna into yoba xa une-event mandincedise ndingaveli ndifike coffee kwi-event yakho and then emveni koko ndizofaka omnye umuntu ndingakhange ndincedise khange ndincedise nokushare iposter, khange ndikubuze into yoba izolo ukwazile ulungise njani yintoni uncedo that and not but on the day of the event you wanna bring umuntu, you understand, but ke ndiye ndingazimindeli ezo zinto umuntu uzamtya into ezimtyayo.
I want to ask you, I think lena segment is going to be a bit personal, yabo. There's a gentleman that I was first introduced to him through Khayelitsha Fashion Week, and I have to believe that he might have had a stall or provided iwine yakhe on the event. And because those are available with social media, and I saw the news and I was like, and man's personal, but the energy yakhe that time I was around, it was marvelous. I want to talk about Umanga. The late Manga. Like, what can you say about him when you, as a colleague and also someone who has lived with him?
You know, it was shocking ukuva into about akasekho Manga, because we spent ixesha elininzi emsebenzini, spent ixesha elininzi outside umsebenzi. He was a loving person. And I bengengumntu that onomona ebeshare uba ngaba funeke unento uzayishare with ababantu bakuyo uyazithanda izinto ke and ubona umntana asezilalini othi xa ifika endaweni funeke understand ngumuntu olela hlobo and sithanda untlontana sike, but he was a big brother to me. I must be honest, he was a big brother. Ndilahlekelwe honestly ndithe xa ndisithi ndisiva ukusweleka kwakhe, I was like sponsor some fashion show because I remember the conversation about wena awufuna undifaka ku fashion show. I'm like manga wena ufuna uthengisa iwine yakho mna ndifuna uselisa abantu iwine, you understand? But yes akwazi ukuyenza ukumaneuver intoba abe part of a fashion show. So ndilahlekelwe yi-big brother honestly speaking.
In terms of the like entrepreneurial aspect of things, like what kind of influence did he have?
Well, ebengumuntu implementayo manga. Ebengumuntu ogcina ideas and then angazenzi. Uba uthe umanga ndizakwenza into ethile uzayenza. So I think enye yezinto that ebesi common ngayo leyo into ba nam bangaba ndine idea ndiyayenza andibe ndiba yo ndizawuthini yo izawuthini no andingomntu lela hlobo. So into ebesifana ngayo mna naye.
Shout out to him, man. May his soul rest in peace. Like, mna, I may never know your name, okanye, I may never be closer to you, but like, if I meet you, kwindawo, like a public space, and your energy, it rubs off me. And you understand, and I always see the attributes onazo around that space, even if zange sabane conversation, but I'll see into zenzayo. And also like that's the reason why I'm asking the entrepreneurial aspect here, because I could see ngumntu like oithanda business and uyayiphila, understand. So shout out to him, man, and condolences to the family and the team says Bonele. On a lighter note, Saturday it's happening. What are some of the most important details that you want to share?
So this year we are celebrating 10 years as the corner fashion industry. So please man abantu mabaze, because we have 15 designers this time around. You also designers like designers 15. So we have 15 designers. We have supporting designers from Durban and also in Joburg and Eastern Cape. So bazile uku celebrate nathi, and we're like xa nisuka kwi township zenu, why not ningazi nizo celebrate nathi. So abantu mabazi man and experience a fashion show, because iKhayelitsha Fashion Week, it's not only in the fashion show but in networking session, we understand platform for nabanye abantu abane businesses, because uzodibana nomnye umuntu owenza enye into apha, uba uthengisa perfume, uba ngaba uthengisa wines, uzodibana nabantu abalela hlobo, you understand. So abantu they must come and experience, because eyona demand indoba this time around uMeya uzobe a celebrator with us, and uMeya will be walking that runway on that day.
Really? I was actually about to ask you, because I'm in certain portfolios, yabo. And vanithethe ke izinto ndithanda ukwaziwa njengalomsasazi waseTyotyomveli, but I'm in certain portfolios whereby we work directly with the city of Cape Town. And I remember last year November we had a consortium meeting that involves about 15 African countries and about 5 European countries, and mayors Zagweza cities came through to Cape Town, but unfortunately he was not around. He's a busy gentleman. So I was about to ask you, akazuveza buso, and then atiche
wabuveza kabuveza, but besithe makafike qha. So uzaba khona as a busy person uthena at least nizakwazi ukuni accommodate, so I understand again oba uMeya busy and busy nje, but one thing that ivuyela indoba uzoza kwi event abone lento kanye kudala sinqonqoza sithi Meya, please help us with this, help us with that. So uzawubona ngoku lo msebenzi siwenzayo pha eKasi indoba yintoni na.
Yeah, because I feel like, hey, Khayelitsha Fashion Week is it should be la event okanye la entity whereby it's recognized really recognized, not just sponsorship, but recognized by the city, because it's very big.
It's being recognized by the city of Cape Town because we meetings with the city of Cape Town, they were like, because they are sponsoring us for the third time.
Okay.
So izinto that besizithetha pha egumbini and bayayazi ndoba this is i-event ekhoyo and i-event eqhubekekayo because bayabona umsebenzi wakho. Even with the Artscape, I remember nditesta i-Artscape, we had a media launch, a fashion show, and it was successful, and I was like, let us go back to Artscape and sibe in a fashion show. That's when Mother City Fashion Experience yabe kanti iyazaleka khona kusaqala with media launch, and then emveni go saze down senza ke Mother City Fashion Experience. Now sise Artscape for the third time.
That's amazing, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm not outfit, but whereas I have a lot of designer friends, but it's okay. We'll see if I can pull out something. And we're also gonna be my apologies face to face for delaying la privilege. We're gonna put it out as a promo thing. Ngalantsasa, hopefully abantu abaninzi bangayibona. If not Galantsasa, tomorrow evening, which is Friday evening. Any other information you would like to share before we wrap up?
I think yonke into sesiqibile ngoku, please abantu mabaze and bazobukela, bazokucelebrate umsebenzi wasekasi nje wonke.
Awe. His families any age most? No, okay.
No, this time around.
Yeah, question.
Yeah, clear game sithe no under 18.
Okay.
Yeah, no under 18s because ufumanise ke noba kune designers ezi showcase umzimba, understand, so kube nzima for abantwana abancinci into babukele lana, so siya decide noba yabona kule game and no under 18 ke ngoku kunezinto ezithengiswayo mos kwalapha around, understand, so akwazeki into ba kubekha abantwana kwesi space.
Is it on both ends, audience and models, in terms of what you just spoke about?
Models and audience.
Yeah, because the as those to a child don't know. And fully visa but siyabulela kakhulu puti man, siyabulela kakhulu. All the best. So this corner covering everything, and shout out to everyone, man. You guys have been amazing. Shout out to Tabongs. If ever you want to connect to him, check him out on the description. We've left the social media yake description. Love you so much, man. All the best to everyone this coming weekend. It's your boy Carl from out here at Cape Town, man. We out.
Thank you.